early birds and night owls. Welcome to Project Highrise London Life. I just tried to actually work on this one here and failed miserably, so we're getting started again in the hopes that I will actually do this right this time. Now, after, looking through what we need to do, I learned we can build hotels. So this is super important because I love hotels and I want to make sure that we can do that, like, almost immediately in a way. So let's just maybe work on that. I'm going to move this building for sure, though, because I do not want this here. So, let's see. Our first objective for London Life is to to get daily revenues of $20,000. So that's going to be a little bit difficult, but it'll happen eventually. So, I mean, it's like these long-term objectives that we have. They're not really short-term ones, they're just long-term ones, all of them. And we also have to have a building that is at least 50 floors above street level, so that's going to suck because it's going to take a while to get there. Same thing with the prestige, we need 40, and it's pretty difficult to get some of that, so only time will tell you guys. As for here, we have to have a building that is 125 floors above street level. Okay. And that's going to take a long time. So, I mean, like I said, it's going to take just some time. Overall, we'll be fine, though, because I have a feeling we can do this. I have a great feeling we can do this. So, can I actually build anywhere I need to? I think I can. So, let's count out how much I want to leave for plazas, because we will have plazas. We leave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. So, I'm going to start building my hotel here. Oh, geez. Why does it always skip one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. It always skips one there. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. So that's like part of the hotel. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Good. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Perfect. That's how big I want my hotel to be. And I will want an elevator there. I decided that I wanted to have the wiring closets like maybe on both sides, but I can just drop both of them here because I like that idea a little bit better. That way both of these sides look like they're occupied and we'll not be suffering for anything, right? That's gonna be good. It's gonna be good for us. Also, we determined that there are some beautiful decorative elements, but right now we don't have any prestige, so we're kind of stuck with what we have here. It sucks, but hey, it is what it is. We also want to get this one here. Now, before I do that, I want to scale this building down a little bit because it is on the very corner and I do not like that at all. So I want to leave, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, that's really not that much space. Maybe we can leave a little bit less between the two buildings. Like, let's just say, let's leave, I don't know, 8 spaces or something like that, and we'll cut some off from this side here because I am not feeling that. So let's leave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces here for the plazas. Actually, I feel better with 6. I like my even numbers a lot, so that's probably going to work out a little bit better in our favor, depending on how many restaurants we can get up in here. Now, this does look really weird, but not a problem. I'm going to extend this whole downstairs all the way across. That way we can get some nice stuff happening up in here. It's just going to look cool. Hold on, that leaves, I left 10 on this side. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I know, I just have to leave it even. It's my whole thing about symmetry. And yeah, we're gonna have a small tower here with shops and whatnot. It might be fine. I might even be able to, hold on, let me just go ahead and maybe add 2 more here. We have a little bit of space still left there. It's not that big of a deal. Alright, so let's see, in terms of our shops and whatnot, what can we get in here? Yes, I know what I just did, lady. So, as nice as the food stalls are, they won't work for this here. We actually need to get the other one, but the food stalls do help us with getting the prestige that we need, so that's definitely tempting. We aren't really going to make much money today. We're probably going to lose some. Oh, you're not happy. Yeah, I know. Don't worry. I know, Joanne. I know. Joanne and Steve are back with us here, and they are trying their best to build us all up, but unfortunately, they're not doing, the bestest of jobs. Also, what I like is having elevators on this side here. That way people can actually walk through to get to the elevator and go upstairs, so they have to see every single restaurant that exists here. And yeah, we're losing some money, but overall, we'll be okay. I have a feeling we're going to be a-okay, you guys. So, one of those things I want to do is I want to place this somewhere here in the middle. Now, of course, I like me to keep things even, so let me count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then we have 12 there. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. This is the middle. So let me just go ahead and drop that right away. And the second floor that we make, I'm going to leave it blank because the hotel lobbies eventually get to be very big. So that's one of those things that we're going to have to consider once we start building that up. So let's just, uh-oh, yeah, we have some problems here because we don't have electricity. That's fine. That is absolutely fine. So let's just go ahead and drop that up in there. There we go. You're happy. All right, so we need restaurants here. Let's see how many we can fit here. I need actually some closets, so let me just go ahead and drop some up in here as well. There's that one there. Are these the same places as the other ones? They are. Good. I want to keep my two towers looking kind of similar in a sense, but not exactly the same, because that's going to look really wonky. So let's see. We need some of these. We're going to need 3 of these total. So can I maybe drop... Oh. I'm going to need like 1 food stall, just because we're going to have that weird area just like that. So, I mean, that's fine. We'll have 4 restaurants total, which is fine. Let's see. We have... downtown wraps, breakfast and lunch, lunch. Alright, so I want to go for one that serves breakfast and lunch and one that strictly serves just lunch. There we go. And let's also have a donut shop, just because that's going to be okay. Coffee and breakfast. Yep, I'm going to grab Steven's Donuts, because, I mean, they're all going to need water. Also, another thing that I love about this is how we started with an extra space here, because, of course, we're going to need to have, you know, to expand these out, so that's always good to see. Alrighty, so let me go ahead and grab this up in here, and that should be just fine. We are going to need water, I believe, somewhere down here, so let's just expand it all the way through. Same thing with the electricity, because of course we're going to need electricity for everybody, and that should be okay. Alright, so for my donuts, I do have it there, so I'm going to leave this one blank for another thing that we have here, and see how that works. As for food stalls, do we have any that will serve maybe some dinner? Yes, right there. So, of course, that's the one that's going to work for us because we don't really have any other dinner spots here. So, that's going to be it for that there. We could use some shops, but I'm thinking we want to build up a bit just because I want to have a proper hotel here, and I'm thinking we can maybe use some of these floors for something else. Now, for my hotel, I want to have... rooms on the 5th floor plus. If you have them a little bit too early, then it's not really going to work for us. Now, is it? Not at all. Oh, what? Alright, let me go ahead and grab this guy right now to help us out. I'm not going to grab the earlier one unless we are in severe financial difficulties, but right now we seem to be okay. Let's see. Can I afford to build this whole thing out here? If I can, we might be okay, you guys. It looks like we're fine for now. Alright, so this is actually starting off better because I accidentally bought extra building that we didn't need last time I tried this out. So, I mean, this time around we should be okay. Especially since I'm going to actually extend this out right now. So that way we always have power throughout the whole area here. And that should be fine. I mean, we're not going to really make much money as we go along. I will install some shops here, though, just because we're going to need that pretty soon. Hey, nice. So we completed a contract. That is always good. Let's see. Retail desert. Ooh. So the tenants have approached you with a request. They'd like a grander entry to the building. If you agree to some luxe lobby fixtures, it will definitely raise the prestige of the building. That's nice and all, but we don't have that just yet. We need some prestige before we can get to that. So it kind of sucks, right? It kind of really sucks. We could go for more people needed, but we're not really at that point. So I'm going to go for this one here, the retail desert, because that way we can get some shops, and that will help us out a ton. I'm going to put the shops like maybe right on the 3rd floor, because like I said, I need the 2nd floor completely empty 100% of the time, just in case we can upgrade to better lobbies and whatnot, because you never know when it's going to happen. So, oh, we already have 1 influence. Oh, don't you just love it, you guys? You gotta love it. I just wish that we can unlock that 1 point of prestige so we can get something in here. That would be kind of nice, right? It has to be kind of nice. Something in there, maybe like some smoothies or whatnot. People do love their smoothies, or maybe I love my smoothies. Yes, I do. I do love my smoothies. Alright, so 4 small stores. I'm hoping that we can fit them all in here. If not, I'm going to have to use the 2nd floor here as well. But hey, it is what it is. Let's see. Do we have anything here that we can actually use, or is this all unlocked stuff? So place a 3-story green wall segment to bring... Ooh. Oh, that is beautiful. Unfortunately, we can't do this one. I wish we could, because this is beautiful. But this one's going to have to do it. Oh, wait a second. Ho, 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 ho. You cost money? I thought you were free. I mean, it does bring nature in here and whatnot, but no, I don't want it. I don't want it. I know I just spent the money on it, but I placed it in a really weird spot. Maybe if I placed it here, I would be okay with that. So yeah, wasting some more money, you guys. Always a good thing to do, isn't it? It's lovely. It's lovely when we do that. So yeah, my bad. I don't know why I thought it was free. Ugh. I derped majorly, but I want to get these guys soon, because that's how we can use these 2 floors to make this lobby look super luxurious. So that's going to be really nice for us. Now, we are going to need a storeroom. So let me go ahead and get that right now. We're going to just tuck this away right up in there. And that way, these guys, I hope, can use that, because it isn't, you know, a different building. Alright, so there we go. We have a storeroom, and I want to go ahead and use, let's see, our stores. Alright, we can fit one. I think we can fit maybe 3 of them per floor here, so that's going to be a little bit interesting to see. Let's give this guy some electricity here, and, well, because we don't have prestige, we can only get a specific type of store, which means we are going to need some janitorial as well, which sucks, because that's no way to make money at all. There's really no way to make money. So, I mean, that's fine. We'll get it anyway. And hopefully they'll be okay. Alright, so let's get our janitorial stuff up in here. Let's see, is it up in here? It is. Oh boy, and we will need maintenance in just a second, so I'm going to have to drop that down as well. We are, you know, running out of money, but hopefully when we get all this up, we'll be okay. Maintenance. Let's see some maintenance up in here. There we go. They are going to, one of them is going to run off and do that, just because that is like a high priority thing. So let's see how this goes. We do have our first store in. Good. We're gonna get, let's see, another store here, and hey, we hit the prestige, you guys. Nice. Alright, so that's always one of those things you want to see. I think for this, I want to clear that out. I'm going to do this on this floor here just because I want to have at least 2 stores on each floor. It seems to work okay. And let's see, we're going to need some electrical all the way through here. If we can afford it, we can. Good. Now, can I afford electrical like this? It works. Alright, fine. So let's see. Instead of just those guys... Ooh, we can get a pet store. Wait a second. What do you need? Bills cost is what? I mean, they do pay a lot for rent, but still. Uh-oh. That is not okay. That is really not okay. Okay, this is what I was saying. We probably are going to need this guy right here when we are in a bit of a pinch. And this is a bit of a pinch. Bright side, though, guess what we can do? We can get these guys here who are... gonna still cost a lot. You know what? Never mind. Let's just get the pet store because they pay us a little bit more rent, and I guess why not? Universal leashes and stuff. Sure, I like that just as well. And I will actually build our hotel rooms in the hopes that somebody will be like, "Oh, sure, let's go ahead and stay at this weird place," because you know, what's better than not staying at weird places, right? Right? You gotta stay at some weird places to appreciate life. That's the way I feel about it. Alright, so let's go ahead and drop like 1, 2 on this side. I don't know how many we're going to need, but I'm going to go ahead and just start with just these here. I will drop some more on this side, and then until we meet in the middle, I'm going to leave it as is. We need water as well. Are you kidding me? So needy. Jeez. They're seriously super needy. Alright, I want me some portable electronics up in here. We will need phone, but that's not a problem. Let's see. Let's go for Northeastern Networks this time, and let's extend our phone all the way through. Because, of course, we might add somebody here who also needs phone, like... What is the other one that needs phone? I think it's the, Gosh, I can't remember right now. Oh, I can't remember what it is, but hey, we'll get it anyway. And these rooms look like they might not be occupied, but hey, that's just fine. At least we have our prestige star, and we have a few things coming in here, so hey, that's not half bad. Let's see, another store. So we have... the drugstore. That's right. Sure, since we have all the stuff for it, let's just go for that. And I really am wishing they'll finish this just so I can see where we're going to get some more rooms. Like, we can do like a room there and a room there, so you can actually drop one more room up in here and get that done. Now, I want to actually fix the rate because I'm pretty sure nobody's going to be like, oh yeah, you know what, let's stay there at this price. Let's go ahead and do like maybe 75% for now and see if people are going to be okay with that. So 75%. Let's see if that's okay. No. I mean, this is really like in the middle of nowhere, so I don't know what I'm expecting, but I'm kind of sort of hoping. Uh-oh. Who's mad? You're mad. Why are you mad? Why are they mad? They have one regular, they have customers. What? Alright, I'll lower your rent for now just because you're getting super mad for no reason. Sure. And we finished that. Nice. Alright. I think we finished both of them? Cool. Alright, so we actually have some money right now, thank goodness. I was worried we might not end up with money. So, we now need to get more people. We need 50 people. We can also do the income one, but I think we are not really up on the income. This one requires us to get some offices. That also sucks, but the pay up front is actually pretty good. We might need that pay, actually, given that these guys are being a little bit whiny right now that we do not have power. So let's see, which ones pay up the most? I know I probably shouldn't be doing it that way, but... Alright, so I'm going to grab this one. We'll work on getting those offices as soon as possible. And let's see, we're going to go ahead and do... This one might happen sooner than this one, honestly. So I'm thinking let's go ahead and grab that one, and that should be fine. Alright, don't worry. We're gonna get the power up, dude. We're gonna get the power and you're gonna be okay. How much is... That is like all of our money, but that does add 50, which we're gonna need as soon as we start adding more rooms. So, fair enough. Fair enough. Let's go ahead and drop that guy up in there and hopefully we'll be fine. People, please. Aha! It's booked. That was not. Okay, so we have 2 rooms booked. Good. At least that's a start, you know? That is a start, so we can maybe add some more hotel rooms. They're pretty cheap to add, so we might be fine here. We might be. Let's see. I just need that to be done there so I can figure out how many more rooms we can add here. Because it's kind of important that we add some rooms. And, wait a second. We have this. Now, I love me 2 of these. This one's really nice, but so is this one. I think I'm going to go for that one, though, because it is 110,000% my style. So let's just go ahead and do that there. This one's going to stay empty for now unless we need something for these guys here. We'll see. And hotel rooms, right. Let's see how this goes. So we need one there. We can go for another one right here. Good. And there and good. So it looks like we can actually add 2 more. Perfect. Quite a few hotel rooms. Hopefully they'll all get booked out because then that means that these guys, the hotel is just going to be really happy. They're pretty cheap to build too, which really helps out because if they weren't, we would have a lot of problems. So let's just do that. Drop some glass up in there. Oh, that doesn't even look like much, but it works. And we already have our electricity all throughout there. Proper. Alright, so we also have one single space over here that is empty. We did not fill it up with anything. So let's go ahead and toss our smoothie bar up in there because hopefully that brings in quite a few customers. The Juice Emporium it is. Alright, so our rents are almost halfway through there. We might need to collect a little bit more rent, but I think overall we are pretty okay. I do want to build a 2nd floor here, but I've been thinking maybe I could use this one here for some more hotel rooms just because we might need the money. So, as sad as it is, as much as I don't want to do this, let's give you guys some, hey! Yeah, my first hotel guest has just checked in. Awesome. Oh, don't you just love it when that type of stuff just happens? It seems good, right? It seems really good. So, the downside about doing this is that we will need to extend our power through here. Can we afford this? Can we honestly afford this? I'm only going to go until we can afford it. Remember, we need water as well, so I have to be very cautious. Let me just go ahead and do the water through there. Electricity through there. That way we can at least do these rooms here. It looks like it's fine, so let's extend this out a little bit more, just little by little until we can no longer do this. And also, we have to make sure that we can afford these ones, so I can only really do 4, right? Yep. Alright, we are flat broke, but hopefully people are going to start renting out these rooms, because, hey, why not? And these guys, well, we'll do those later, if we get any money, because you never know. You never know what's going to happen. Hotels are a finicky woman here, and we want to make sure that she is actually properly... Uh-oh. Not very many of these rooms are actually booked, so we can maybe lower our... Yeah, two rooms booked. We can maybe lower our costs here and see if that works for us. Why were these guys mad? You know what? No, we're gonna make sure you get the regular old price as everybody else. And if we need more money, I will raise their rents just because. That's always, I don't know, for me, that's personally a really good way to get some more money. So why not, right? Why not? Hopefully, though, the guests enjoy the weird look of this place so far. If they don't, we're gonna have a problem, dude. We're gonna have a problem, that's for sure. Also, it sucks that these guys have to walk outside to get downstairs, but hey, it is what it is. It's basically the cheaper way to do it, and we are actually out of money. Consider signing out of the contract with the city to get an advance payment. You can also take out a loan using the bank button next to your cash meter. Yeah, that's not going to happen because we have already taken out the loan, so we have to find a way to dig ourselves out of this hole, which means we're going to go ahead and bump these guys up. We're going to bump these guys up, and hopefully that works for us. If it does not, yep. If it doesn't, then we are going to have a ton more problems. So hopefully, though, we will rent these rooms out. Basically, I've kind of sort of done the same mistake that I made before, but this time, I actually got some hotel rooms in. So let's see if maybe somehow... Uh-oh. There's a problem in the elevator. That's okay because we do have maintenance already. But yeah, hopefully we can do this pretty soon. We can maybe get some offices as soon as we get some money. Just like tuck them in here wherever we can just because that might be okay. We can even use this floor here just because I'm kind of desperate. Kind of very desperate. What would it cost to cancel this situation here? That's tempting. That's very, very tempting. We're going to need a lot of offices, though, so I don't think this is going to be good enough. Yeah, I don't feel too good about doing that, so let's just go ahead and get rid of these guys. Now, if we get enough of our buzz, we can actually change things the way that we're going here. We can get more guests to stay here and perhaps get more money. Of course, we get the hotel money when the guests actually stay, so that's why we're going to see this move a little bit throughout the day, but overall, oh... it looks like that's a pretty dirty room. We need to clean this. Oh, what is wrong with you? Fine, here, get a bump down there since you're really that mad. Oh my gosh, some people. Yeah, there we go. Not that mad anymore, are ya? You guys realize, right? We need the money so that we can stay afloat, right? Is that one of those things they realize? I don't know. So let's see. We need 50 buzz. Oh, geez, that's feels like it's a long way away, doesn't it? So, are we gonna get any rooms cleaned? Anybody? Do we need some special cleaning services? Actually, we need service elevators, don't we? That's okay. I can probably do that right next to these guys, but these rooms are gonna have to stay dirty. People are gonna get mad at us. No doubt about that, but hopefully we can get those service elevators soon, because that is gonna be a big necessity. And we will have to, you know, do an underside of the building just to make sure that we can get this working for us. Because, of course, who wants to stay at this kind of building? Housekeeping needy. You don't say. You don't say, huh? Alright, so we're going to need some housekeeping under here, which is a bit of a concern because we clearly do not have the room for that. Now, let's see. Where is the housekeeping? That is not it. This is for the stores, right? Yeah, that's for the stores. This one, aha, this was for the... okay. That is also really big. That is, like, huge. Okay, so we're just losing more and more money. Hey, nice. Your hotel has booked 10 rooms today. You can gain... oh, you gained some more prestige. Congratulations on your way to building a great hotel. I mean, it's all fine and great until we start losing more people, you know? It's all fine and good until we start losing some more tenants, so that's not that great. I'm wondering how the heck we're gonna do this. I mean, it seems like we can maybe build a hotel or build, like, these guys here. Offices might be necessary early on. So if that's the case, we might need to build a tower of offices and then work towards a hotel, which I don't like that. I really don't like it. So how much does it cost for us to cancel this one here? Are you for reals? Huh. And let's see, we can't really... yeah, there we go. That guy left. I had a feeling that was going to happen. So, yeah, we have... okay, so I can take this one out as soon as we get 2 prestige stars. So, as long as we take things nice and slow, we should be able to grab one loan, then get 2 prestige stars, and then get to the other loan, the 10,001, which is going to help us out a ton. Because clearly we need housekeeping, we need everything. So lesson learned, okay? Lesson learned again. We can't do the hotel early on. If this was like maybe, you know, just working towards hotel and nothing else, that might be fine. We are, however, not doing that. So this doesn't exactly work. So, yeah. Small artistic flourish. Why is it always doing this, though? It's like, yeah, build this really lovely lobby that you can't exactly afford, but hey, go for it anyway. Good luck. That makes no sense to me. So, let's go ahead and do this again. We are going to go ahead and get started with the London one again, London Life Sandbox, and see if we can do this a little bit better. This time around, though, I will try with offices because we do need offices. And I'm going to actually delete part of this building because, again, I don't like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I know, that seems weird, but it's trust me, I have a good reason for it. So, what I'm going to do is I am going to build the restaurants again. But instead I'm going to build up this building here with offices. I'm going to build just a small space where we can have all the restaurants that I need and basically nothing else down here. Except for an elevator, because obviously the elevators are kind of useful. So, yeah, I know what I've done. So we need a restaurant that serves breakfast, a restaurant that serves lunch, and a cafe that serves coffee. Now, the only thing about this that I don't like is that we're going to have one extra space up in here. I'm not a fan of that, actually. Let me go ahead and... I guess expand the building a little bit and see what more we can add. Let me go ahead and add the elevator there, and, where are they? Right here. So I'm gonna need, I can add that there, and then I can leave, like, spaces there and do, so I need, like, 2 more spaces over here. Gotcha. Alright, so there we go. I am gonna throw in the maintenance immediately, though, because we are, you know, using elevators, and that's gonna be one of those super important things that we kind of need. And also I have to throw in actually 2 more spaces in addition to that because we need to add our closets there. So that's, you know, one of those things we have to keep up there. And I'm going to throw that guy down because there is luckily a a dinner place there that will help us out with our, needs. So there we go. Alrighty, problem solved. Let's go ahead and throw that guy up in there. Throw you up in here, and that should help us with our very initial problems. We're going to need, let's see, downtown wraps. Yes, I love me some downtown wraps, so that's definitely going to work. We're going to need, I guess, maybe a place that serves lunch. That might not be the most important part, but I'm going to get it anyway. And we're going to get a donut shop, of course, because the donut shops do have some pretty good things. And we are going to get our barbecue place because, dinner's good. Dinner's very good. Oh, man, dinner's super good, though. Like, lately I should have been actually drinking some shakes for dinner, but instead I've been eating food. Oh my gosh, yeah, what kind of diet are you on? It's a weird diet that involves a lot of Soylent and really very little solid foods, which sucks. So I've not really been following it. I know, that's not how you're supposed to do diet, but hey, it's how I choose to live my life sometimes, okay? Alright, so as soon as we unlock a prestige star, we can get this guy going, but for now, let's see. Is the cafe not done yet? No, it looks like that is not done. There we go. Alright, so this is how we're doing this. We're going to just zoom right through this. I can't do this one just yet because, honestly, it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. There's way too many offices. So we're just going to go ahead and grab this one, work on the small stores, and we should be just fine with this right here. And I know that guy needs water. I will give it to him in just a second. Let's go ahead and drop this up in here. Elevator here, and water. We need a glass of water right here for these folks. Alright, so that should be okay. Of course, we need to extend this out through to there, since that is the only one that needs water. Maybe that one will need water too? So let's go ahead and drop our closets up in here, and our other closets right there. Good. Alright, so now we have enough money to actually afford to do stores. We need a storeroom, though. That is one of those things that we have to remember. Oh boy, yeah, I forgot it. The day didn't take over yet, so that part sucked. Facilities, let's see, storage bay. Yes, we will need this right up in there, and that's going to house only the storage base for the stores that we get up here. Now, I kind of want to skip this, like the stores, just because the only ones we can get right now require janitorial services, and that is way too much money. I do not want to have to afford that right now. So I'm going to skip, and I'm going to move upwards, but I do want to place down our stores just so I can figure out how many spaces we need here. Looks like we can only get 2 stores here, which sucks, but I can probably throw down an office in the middle, and it's going to be a little bit weird, but we can just call it the management office, quote-unquote management office. That way we can be done with one of those, right? Let's see how that works. Never mind. It doesn't exactly fit right, so I'm going to just leave that out of the way here. We are going to need then another floor for our offices, which means we are growing up, but that is fine because we still have a bit of money to work with. So stores, right, not going to do that, just going to drop them down in here, and I'm going to need another one here. As for these middle areas, well, once we need bigger stores, I can actually remove these and then build the bigger ones in these spaces. So that's going to help out a little bit. Or, we can always move the little ones elsewhere and it should still work. So I am totally fine with that. Alrighty, sirs, please, or sir and madam, please hurry up there. Thank you. And can you build this floor? Because that is the most important one that we have now. Please and thank you. Alrighty, can you... build it now. Thank you. And we also will need our... closets, naturally. Let's go ahead and closet there, and let's see, offices, right. So I want to do the same thing that we did before. We're gonna have one office here, one office here, one office here, one office here, until we have mets in the middle. So we can do some real estate offices. They need phone and electrical. We already have phone and electrical available to us, so that's good. You also want some file storage and, bottled water services. Oh, that's a lot more than maybe we can afford, but I'm gonna get it anyway. Gamba Rivera, sure. So file storage and bottled water. Do we have the room for that? Let's see. Bottled water services. There we go. Oh, that's kind of small. That is not that bad. Okay, good. I worry, though, that they're going to need some kind of utilities, so I kind of want to put them down here. We'll see. And file storage. Let's see. File storage. That is 400. Oh my gosh. That one is huge. Yeah, that doesn't fit down here, so we have to put it here. Well, okay, since we are, going for some offices, I guess why not? It's gonna be a little bit weird, but sure. Let's build that up there, and we have to make sure that they have, of course, the electricity and the phone, because they need phone. Phone up in here, there we go. Congratulations, you now have your office. And, can somebody build that? Because I would like to have another office there, but what we can do a little rating is put an office right here. What just happened? No! Lady, get back here. Oh, we got our prestige star. I was like, wait a second. Something happened there. I didn't see it. So we can now get music and recording offices. They, however, need different things. So I'm going to stick with the real estate offices for now, and later on we will get the music and recording ones. Now, of course, like I expected, these guys need some power. We don't, however, seem to have enough power here for whatever reason. Or, hold on, there should be power there, right? No, there isn't. Oh, my bad. There we go. Congratulations, you have your power. And now we have 9 out of 10 in use. So this is going to be 10 out of 10. It sucks, but as soon as maybe we get some more money, we should be just fine. Let's see, let's drop an office up in here now that we can do that, and an office there. We will have that middle area open, but let's see, we can maybe drop a shoe shine station? Yeah, it costs a bit of money, but I'm okay with that. So let's see, some more real estate offices up in here. Can we afford these? We can, good. So one there, and that should be, hopefully, crossing my fingers, hopefully it'll be okay. Of course, they're not gonna have enough power, so that part's gonna suck. But hopefully I don't realize this by the time the day takes over. So, yeah, we are out of money now. Not my favorite thing, but, like I said, I'm only going to grab this one. And then once we get to 2 prestige stars, I will grab that one instead, if we need it. So now we can actually fill out these stores. Of course, they're going to need some different things, like phone up in here. Obviously, these guys need it. I'm thinking if I want to do phone, I might just do the ones that need the phone here and then everything else elsewhere. So let's do that one there. We're going to do the drugstore up in here. And we'll connect them right away with phone, just like this. So that way we don't have to drag phone all the way across. As for electricity, everybody needs it. So, I mean, let's just go ahead and do that there. And we should be good. All right. So we need 2 more stores, though. So let's go for, I'm going to say, which ones give us the most money? Ooh, hello. Sure, Martha's newsstand. Let's go for that there. And a flower store. I don't think a flower store is going to be really that great, but it might. Let's see. Flowers make homes pretty and offices pleasant. Yeah, sure. Let's do flowers by Michael. Alrighty, so there we go. We have that in, and we need now. I want to make sure we have our smoothie bar again because I love me the smoothie bar. Juice Emporium sounds like a fun place too, so why not, right? So, of course, we are suffering with our lack of electricity, which means let's go ahead and delete that one and change over to this guy here. Problem solved. Alright, and we have some offices and stores now, so hopefully we will be making some kind of money in rent, but we will actually get our 2 contracts here completed, so that works. That definitely works. Let's see, is anybody actually going to be working here? It looks like they are, and they're pretty happy, so I'm thinking that once we get things going, we may be able to charge more for rent. But of course, I'm not going to, jump into that right now, because they need some peace. They definitely need some peace and quiet for now. Let me just go ahead and do that there, because I am not using this space for anything just yet, and there we go. Alright, this one should be done maybe tomorrow, but we will grab another one here. So let's see, we need a lot of people. We need some offices. I believe this requires us to have 6 offices of different kinds. It does grant us prestige though, so tempting. I'm gonna grab it just because we are almost there with that one. So, I mean, we're gonna be good. I think we're gonna be good. Let's see. Let's see if I'm right here. So we're gonna need 2 floors, but I'm gonna build just slowly, one by one, because if we build too much at once, then we are definitely in for a lot of problems, as we saw before with our hotel. You know, the hotel is definitely something for a little bit more wealthy people, so we're clearly not there just yet. So we can only get 4 offices per floor, so, I mean, that part sucks, but at the same time, it gives us, slow building. That way we won't go too crazy with this, because clearly I am the type that goes way too crazy with this. So we know where we have to extend this. We know where we have to extend the phone. Let's go ahead and do that there. And I will get the real estate offices maybe on this side, do some different offices on this side, just because we have to be careful. We're going to need different services for the different offices. So that is definitely one of those things that we want to make sure that we take care of right away. So let's see. We need some real estate offices right in here. Sure, let's look at the last few because, I mean, they have everything that they need. And then on this side, we're going to need to get 2 different offices that require, of course, completely different things. So let's see. We need 2 prestige stars for that. We'll get that soon, I think. Alright, so you need courier services and commercial printing services. Also, you hate noisy areas and hate high traffic areas. Lucky for you, we are placing you towards the end there, so you should be fine. So courier services and commercial printing. Let's see, Claudia. That's pretty cheap, although we have very little room for these things. So let's see, is the commercial printer a lot bigger? Commercial printing. Merry Christmas. Yeah, that's huge. Let's expand. Jeez. Let's just expand this out here. And honestly, though, do we have room for that anywhere? Not exactly. So I'm going to have to expand like one of these a little bit more. I'm saying let's expand this one here, and that should be fine because I want to save this area here for the utilities. I know I placed that there, but I kind of really didn't want to do it. It's fine, you guys. We're gonna be fine. I think we have this now. So let's see. Courier service. We can place this anywhere. But like I said, I want this for our utilities, so I'm gonna leave it there for now, as is. We'll have this built up pretty soon, so I'm not that worried. The only thing I'm worried about, though, is that the commercial printing services might cost a lot. You're gonna need some phones, so I'm gonna drop this guy up in here instead, because that's where we're gonna get some phone connections immediately, so we won't need anything special up in there. So let's hurry it up, friends. Come on. Choppy. Where are you guys go? Right, I did build these separately, didn't I? Okay, that was my bad. That was absolutely my bad. Are you guys okay? They're, for some reason, okay. Huh. That's a little bit sketchy, but sure. Let's just grab another guy. Maybe they're going to be, like, slightly upset. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in to today's episode. If you enjoyed, show some love by hitting those like and subscribe buttons. I greatly appreciate it. And as always, stay awesome, friends. I will see you next time.